Hey, for Chris once again. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to my 31 days of horror movie reviews, and this time I'm going to be reviewing the horror comedy Dead Alive, aka Branded, whatever you want to call it. This is day 12, and tomorrow I'm going to review Friday the 13th Part 6, because it was requested by my friends, so that's coming tomorrow. My mom still hasn't been back from the doctor. She's still in the hospital, so we haven't watched Chucky yet, but tomorrow hopefully we will. But getting to Dead Alive, I actually really like this movie. It's not one of my favorite horror comedies. I mean, I think Shaun of the Dead and Idle Hands are better, but this is still a fun ride. I mean, this and the Evil Dead remake are probably the goriest movies I've ever seen in my whole goddamn life, man. Yes, Terrifier 2 is a gory too, and it's a good movie, but not like, it might be more of a brutal movie than a gory, splattery movie. This movie is, I mean, it's filled to the brim with great makeup, great set designs. I mean, I'm not gonna go through every single thing that this movie has, but it follows Lionel and his mother. And Lionel falls in love with this girl named, what is her name? I can't remember the girl's name, but he falls in love with her, and his mom gets jealous, and they go to the zoo. The mom gets bitten by this rat monkey thing, this creature, and she passes away. Her wound gets infected, and she dies of her injury. And then she comes back as a zombie and starts killing people. And this movie, I can't even tell you all the crap that's in this movie. I mean, the gore is bonkers. I mean, there's a scene where everybody's sitting at the table, and his mom's ear falls off, and somebody eats it, or she eats it. It's pretty nasty, pretty gross movie. If you have a weak stomach, do not watch this movie, because this movie is crazy gory. I mean, after his mom dies, her grave, somebody pisses on her grave, and he gets mauled to death, and this whole part of his chest is gone. It's a hole. And he comes back as a zombie, and he starts biting people. A nurse gets killed by her mouth gets ripped open like this, and kind of just like a Pez dispenser. And she comes back as a zombie, and they all start going nuts. I mean, the gore, and those are just a few nitpicks of a few minuscule. Because there's a scene where somebody gets ripped in half and their legs come to life. And the person's using his arms to walk. And then his intestines fall out. And they come to life and they start making noise and shit. It's that type of stupid, but funny shit in this movie. I mean, and we all know about the lawnmower scene, okay? He takes the lawnmower, starts and he goes to town on all these fucking zombies. Blood going fucking everywhere. I mean, one of them's spinning on top of the on this lawnmower, and he gets melted. There's a scene where somebody gets their heart ripped out. Somebody gets their face ripped off, their skin ripped off. Hellraiser style. I mean, it is bonkers as fuck, but it's so enjoyable. Someone gets invertebrated and they're crawling like a fucking spider. I mean, it is crazy as hell. I mean, someone gets their head chopped off. There's a scene where this priest is kicking zombie ass, and he's like, "I kick ass for the Lord." and he gets killed. He gets impaled by a statue, and then he comes back as a zombie. And him and the nurse that got pets have fucking sex, and they have this creepy, gross, like baby cabbage pastel kind of kid. And Lionel takes that baby to the park, and he starts beating up and shit, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, that's child abuse." This movie might offend somebody because of that scene alone. But the movie ends with the mother. All the zombies get steroids or something. I think it's steroids. And the mom comes back as this big, giant, monstrous, terrifying creature. And Lionel's girlfriend, like, literally gets sucked into her stomach. And they break out and blood lake goes everywhere. It's like a fucking dump truck of blood. And she dies, and then the movie ends with Lionel and his girlfriend walking down the road, and the movie ends. I mean, this movie has, if you want gore, if you want blood, if you want gruesome, nasty shit, watch this movie. I mean, Evil Dead Rise isn't as gory as this movie, even though I like that movie too. Oh, actually, I don't know, man. That movie's pretty gory too. Terrifier 2 is definitely one of the goriest movies I've ever seen too, but I'll have to do my top 10 goriest movies ever that I think deserve more attention. But yeah, definitely one of the best zombie movies out there, definitely one of the best horror comedies out there. Like I said, I like movies like Shaun the Dead, Idle Hands, maybe Benny Loves You. I thought it was a better horror comedy. I mean, but this is up there with one of the better ones. And this scene's in the movie. Someone's like had the zombie baby like pops through her fucking face, and it's like, pretty creepy shit. Someone gets their head sewed to a light bulb, and their head lights up like a jack-o'-lantern. I mean, this movie goes for everything. But yeah. This DVD's out of print, by the way. I think this movie's kind of hard to find, but if you can find it, I recommend it 100%. If you're a fan of horror comedies, if you want to see a gory movie, watch this. This will definitely satisfy your carnage candy. But that is it, guys. Stay tuned tomorrow as I review Friday the 13th Part 6, because guess what? It's Megan's birthday, and tomorrow's Friday the 13th. Get excited. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be a pretty big day, at least for Megan. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Let me know what you think about Dead Alive in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you all in the next one. Peace out, y'all.